Oh my God! Talk to me, bitch! I don't invite me to back rooms, right?
What is this? We came here in peace.
It's all right. My sisters and I don't normally allow men inside.
God damn! With so many things I want on. Bitch said we don't usually let men in here. You let somebody in here, bitch, you're pregnant. Boy, look at the size. First of all, let's accept this order. I gotta deliver somebody to the pizza man. The pizza man is crazy. Once you zoom out, like, this is real. This is like huge. So we got a whole other section we got to connect up over here. We're gonna have to get past these guys to do it. I took them out before. We're gonna have to do it again. We're gonna build some more roads and stuff along the way. We do have one that runs up through here, and I also did finish the monorail. At least I think this is the East monorail. We connected the whole thing all the way around, which is a big deal. I learned a couple things. I'll tell you about that in just a second. Make sure we grab this order first. Let's accept that.
This cargo has been designated for chilled delivery.
What that mean? Oh. Wow, this is the first time I've seen this. So we got our trusty off-roader. So we'll put it on there. I don't know if this is gonna be something we have to finish quickly or not. Oh, what's this? I mean, I ain't, we got all these points. Let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right, so definitely, I don't know if I told y'all this, but it is confirmed. If you board the Magellan with any cargo that you're trying to deliver, you get a Magellan rank, which is ass. If you're trying to get S ranks or whatever, you cannot board the Magellan with cargo. However, if y'all build the monorail, you can get on the monorail, you can transport your stuff on the monorail, and it will not count against you, which is a plus. For example, if you pick up an order down here, let's say West Environmental Observatory, let's say they want you to deliver some stuff all the way to the inventor or to F2, doesn't matter. Actually, this is a better example. You pick up something at West Fortnite. This is where the actual monorail starts, and they want you to deliver it all the way to the dowser. You can do that. You can pick up the order, put it on put the cargo on the monorail. You can either have the monorail meet you at the destination, or you can ride it yourself, and there's no penalty. There's no penalty for that. So y'all should use that. It'll help you get stuff way faster. You'll be able to bypass all the enemies, especially if it's delicate cargo or whatever. So I didn't know if that was going to affect my rank, because I didn't notice. I know it now. For you to get the platinum on this game, which I intend to, you gotta get 5 stars at every single spot, and we ain't got 5. We got 5 stars on most of them, but we do not have 5 stars at Hartman's. We don't have 5 stars here at F2. I think we got it everywhere else though so far. So we've been grinding. We've been doing this shit. You know what I mean? These two guys, they haven't even had anything pop up yet. Some of those places suck ass. I don't know how else to tell you. Some of the places suck ass. This vehicle with the attachments where I pick up cargo automatically, the sticky gun, a lifesaver. Wait, wrong way right now. Oh no, we're fine. You gotta get around these guys though. To get a safe spot like right here. All right, let's take these dudes out. Let's have some fun. I got everything I need. Remember, the guys, when you take people out, they stay gone for a while. Is there a watchtower here? There was. There's one right here. Can I use it? Yes. Let's help us mark everybody because I don't know how many people are here. 7. Close to 13. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Nah, it's 12 on the head. All right, let's work. Can't save it either. I'd like him to be standing still before I shoot. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's a good shot. Y'all see the marksmanship? Oh, bitch! Only thing to think about though, they him a little higher above his head. They got helmets on, and it's not a one hit. I ain't gonna lie, this is the best sniping I've ever done in this game, bro. We got 6 down. I think I can shoot this guy. Oh my God! Talk to me, bitch! Whoa! Oh. I don't know how to just win without doing nothing stupid right after. Nice. All right, let's ride on this. Get a little closer. We gonna loot this area. You can't not loot that. We need materials to build roads and shit. We gonna beat the game. The more roads you build, the more rails you build, I'm telling you, it's 10 times easier. It's 10 times. The only problem I'm gonna tell y'all though, this road right here that we're building, this crosses through enemy territory, and they do respawn like every 12 to 24 hours or something like that. If you take these dudes out, you'll be fine. But you gotta ride this road down through this little tunnel that comes out here. There's a bunch of dudes sitting in there. Let's loot it up and then we'll go get the pizza man. I didn't realize the pizza man is literally right by them. Like that's crazy. That's some wild shit. Y'all put that boy right there.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is
Alright, we took no damage.
Welcome and thank you for coming. I'll inspect your cargo. Excellent work. This cargo is in perfect condition. I knew you would. Please, connect me to this network of yours.
Now we should start finding pizza chef cargo around the area. It's usually how it works. Sometimes you find cargo before you unlock the facility, but a lot of times once you unlock the facility from a mission first, then you find the cargo. You know what I mean? Ugly as shit. Machine gun. That works for any enemy type.
now displaying your current order grade.
Thank you. This technology is remarkable. I expect I'll receive plenty of new business. And speak of the devil, a new order just came in now. I look forward to seeing you again soon, Sam.
Excellent work, Sam. You made a big difference today. According to APAS's analysis, pizza-hungry individuals in the area could prove instrumental in the further expansion of the chiral network. Anyway, let's press on to the next site awaiting you and your Cupid, shall we? It bears mentioning that the denizen located there has a reputation as a very cautious individual. Take care not to give them cause to doubt your intentions. Go ahead and pick up your new main order from the delivery terminal on site, so we can get underway.
Delivering pizza, motherfucker. I look like I'm doing Uber Eats. I already know we don't want a thumbnail. Uber Eats. I'm gonna have to change his outfit. We're gonna have to make him look like he got a Pizza Hut outfit on. And pizza boxes. We try at this point, we try to make the thumbnails as silly as possible. You can't do it every time, but we're gonna do it as often as possible. Okay, hold on. That's Fortnite. I don't need any of these. Although the smart thing to do would be to take all this stuff and then re-entrust it to other people so you get free thumbs up. You know what I mean? I do need stuff for him. I'm gonna take it. I do that. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm not in the mood. But yeah, if you already finished, you got 5 stars for some of the facilities. Take the stuff out the locker anyway, and then you can share it with other porters. You know what I mean? You can basically pass the baton type shit. You still get like it. It's a thought. All right, what kind of orders we got? Ooh, architect. Who is that? The data scientist and the architect. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one first. I'll be right back. He got mines and stuff. He got all kind of booby traps and shit all over the damn place.
Weapons detected.
So for the pizza deliveries, as long as you have ooh, I could rebuild some rows along the way. How much is it? Ooh, that's kind of a lot. What's about this one? Oof. As long as you put it in your truck, you're fine.
That usage is restricted.
If you try to carry it on foot, I wouldn't do that personally. So we could deliver. All right, did I tell y'all this? If y'all have like a order from a side quest, standard, sub, or whatever, or main, you deliver those separately from Lost Cargo because there's a secret cap in the game. So I'm just going to deliver these 3 pieces of Lost Cargo first, and then you deliver the main, or you can do it the other way around. Just don't deliver them all at once. Shout out to the people on Reddit for figuring that out, because it was like that on the first game. You get more credit because I'm telling you, they'll cap you. All right, now we deliver the main.
Order completed. Well done.
And I also went to see the architect too. He got these bridges you could build that are different from the ones you like. He has these bridges you can walk across at super speed. And there's these jump ramps. You take no fall damage. You could even hit the ramp with your truck. Happy as hell for no reason. You said the Cairo network. All right, we got another spot. Perfect. Yeah, I need to make these roads. And hopefully these booby traps are gone. Oh my. Okay. Those mines that were around, if I wear this, I won't get detected by those. Sneaking boots. And a lightweight assault rifle. And so that's what I like. So you like when you unlock weapons, they have the normal versions of them, and then you get the small versions of them, which just take up less space. They're just as effective, but they weigh less.
Now displaying your current order grade.
つながったペコ。これは調査に使えるわ。みんなと話もできるしね。ご褒美ってことでステルスしやすくなる静音設計のアサルトライフルと足音を抑えられるブーツ、そして AI カモフラの柄をプレゼント for you。 その柄のスーツを着るとなんとモグラ地雷の AI カメラに認識されなくなるペコ。もうモグラ地雷にドドドって追いかけられることは絶対にね。最近この辺やばいんだよね。無人兵器がいたなんて噂もあって、自衛策は取ったんだけど不安で寝不足なんだわ。でもあんたの荷物で元気が出たペコ。お礼ってわけじゃないけどバンバン使ってほしいペコ。モグラ地雷はペコーラが作ったの。なのに外の人たちが使ってるなんて。なんでかわかんないけど誰かがデータを漏らしたって考えるしかないペコじゃん。ふざけんな。まあこれからはいざとなったら戦うしかないペコ。最終手段、徹底抗戦で戦うペコ。あんたのおかげでその覚悟ができたペコね。最近よく見るんだよね、メカっぽいやつら。持ってる武器も見たことないし、あんなん誰が作って操ってるのかわけわかんないんだけど。だがしかしこれはレアな研究対象と言えなくもないペコ。好きあらば奴らの武器を解析してその技術を生かしてやるペコ。あんたに提供した武器もあんたのおかげで作れたんだから。これからも何か作れ 知らせるペコ。まあね。自分の身は自分で守るしかないペコじゃん。だって危ないんだもん。データを分析して使いこなすのが得意だから、それでちょっと作ってみたペコ。敵として定義した相手を AI カメラが自動判定して、地面の中を進んで敵にドーン、途中で撃たれることもなし。かわいそうだけど普通に上がって近寄らんでしょ。まさか超えてくる人がいるとはね。ありがたかったペコだけど。ほんとサンキューペコ。モグラ嫌いは止めたから帰りは安心ペコ。おつペコでした。バイバイ。
Alright, good. She turned them off.
Great job as always, Sam. I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Get yourself back to the GHV Magellan and take a break. Oh, and tomorrow seems to be more talkative lately. Maybe the two of you could find time for a chat.
Alright. Let me see if they got anything we can take with us. And then bring it back. Sheesh. All right, hold up.
Fragile? What is tomorrow? We didn't have that where I came from. I don't understand what it means.
You know what will happen to these buds? They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
But where I came from, nothing ever changed. So does that mean I'm not alive?
Listen. You are alive. The person you were yesterday is different from the one you are today, and the one you'll be tomorrow. You're changing. That's what living is. To change, and to embrace change. To transform.
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Welcome back, Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
Boy, Sam just be coming out of nowhere while they talking, don't he? That's one of them prison beds, bro. Hard ass bed, mattress hard as fuck. Ain't got no pillows or blankets. That's a cot. Your ass is laying on a cot. There's a pillow right there. Shut your mouth.
It's Charlie. Your assistance has been personally requested once more. Access the data scientist delivery terminal to undertake this main order. One more thing. The details of this particular order merit careful review. Or so I've been informed. Don't let them down, Sam.
Alright, before we do that, let's go take a quick shower on here.
Baby! Something wrong tomorrow?
I need Chiral crystals. I'm starting to run out, but I can pick them up from our new facilities once we get them a little higher level. upstairs. It says sunburn healed. I wonder what happens if you don't let it heal.
Yeah.
I was thinking I should teach Tamara a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
I should do the Dr. Evil shit. What is these? What?
I see. Thanks for the input.
I just picked.
Have a safe trip, Sam.
Later.
I just picked one random. Okay.
Okay, Tamara. Let's continue.
I don't wanna.
Like I said, keep your truck. You be good to your truck. Your truck will be good to you. All right, let me see what we gotta do for this one. Oh. Recover old BB pod from the armed survivalist base. We got to take some more bitches out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Let's actually donate this sniper, and then we'll make a new one.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
New sniper. That sniper's amazing. If you didn't get what's dude's name? What's his name? I don't remember his name. Hold on. A loner or some shit? What's his name? What's bro's name? He always back here. The Lone Commander. You gotta get this 5 stars. So far, this is the only dude that got a 5-star reward that's worth it. Unless you, again, if you're going for the platinum, you're gonna have to do this anyway. All right, we're supposed to be over here. How much can we do with the sniper from here? What y'all think? We got bullet drop on here, so it's gonna be way harder to get these headshots. Okay, this is saying I'm roughly 260. Yeah, I can't shoot that guy. 250. This guy's about 300 meters away. Nice shot. Come on, baby. See, I'm trying to get the guys that's walking around because they're going to be the ones that wake up the ones that's already down. 295. Holy. Look at this shooting, baby. God. Another one down. We ain't got that many bullets left. We gotta watch it. 300. Another one down. Oh my God. Look how he shoots. He's shooting everyone. Oh my God. This guy coming out to check. 321, huh? Like, how can y'all not want this sniper? If you don't 5-star no facility, you gotta do this. You gotta do it. You gotta do the lone commander. Oh my God. Stop shooting them, please. There's a truck there. That's gonna be problematic because I don't know how far down these guys are coming. You guys are coming the full direction. No way. Not the news I wanted. I'm not really alerted yet. Oh, 4 set. That's really far. Can't even hit this guy. Going over his head. We might have to run down on this guy. Nice shooting. Shots now. Nice one. One more. No way. I think this pistol could shoot that far. Oh, I'm tripping. Sometimes I'm bugging. You actually don't always need to deplete their meter. Sometimes you shoot them and it take them a while, they will get knocked out. And when their shield turns blue, you're probably good. They might even run around for a little bit before they actually fall asleep. You did it though. What's our objective exactly? All right, the pod's down there. Where's our car? If you're ever near a car and you scan it, it'll make a noise. You hear that? Listen. It's not doing it. Listen, hold on. Chirp, chirp. Go ahead and save it now. The beautiful thing about it, I'm gonna suggest when you're sniping like that. So where am I? I'm here. All right. So I'm not inside of their little area where it's detecting hostiles. You could technically take out a couple and then save it, take out a couple and then save it, because it saves your progress whenever you down enemies. If you save it, if it lets you save it, when you reload it, they'll still be downed. It's not a thing where if you don't take them all down and you reload it, then they're all respawned. You could actually cheat. If you have the sniper, you can sit on high ground like this and do what I just did. Get butt naked nasty. It's crazy. We need to go down there and loot. I need metal and I need ceramic badly. so that I can reconstruct these 2 roads. Ceramic is like the hardest shit for me to keep. All right, so that water was safe enough to just drive across. I was outside the network, so I couldn't build the bridge anyway. And there's nothing to loot here, by the way. There wasn't shit here. All these post boxes are empty. All right, where are we taking this to? The motherhood. Where's that? Oh, that's a whole... Bro, we're hooking up so many places this episode.
That one.
That's really far. I feel like we're gonna get stopped by something. And the scenery looks different, which I'm excited about.
Snag.
Sniper rifle, best gun, man. For stealth, as it should be. Man, oh my God. Is there a pay? Okay, hold on. Stop. Y'all already know what I'm about to do. Y'all already know what I'm about to do. Hold on.
Take care.
Is there a password on this BB pod? Cause if it ain't, I'm going on Google. I ain't got time for this shit. No sir. Where's it at? I can't like examine this. Okay, the password here. We were supposed to read something before we started this. So if you and your corpus, whatever you put in for your birthday is the passcode, but some people might put random numbers in. So if you go down to data bank and then you go up to, it'll say motherhood. You'll see it. Once we get past all this, it should be under the facility section. Yikes! There's a lot of shit in this game. Look at all this. Facilities, the motherhood. Scroll down on the right side. It says square to reveal. 0707. That's my password. I didn't know if they asked for like year and stuff. It's the month and the day. So it's gonna be different for everybody, depending on what you put in.
That did it, Sam.
Thank you. I'll get this cargo processed right away. I'd say this is practically perfect. I had a feeling you were the right porter for the job. We've been waiting eagerly for your arrival. We're ready to join the chiral network.
That sounds like Debra Wilson from Mad TV. She does a lot of voice roles for games. I don't know if that's her or not. She was on the last Star Wars. She was on Wolfenstein. She's on a bunch of stuff. It is her. I knew it. It is you. I don't care about no music data. Give me a new tool, man.
Now displaying your current order grade.
We appreciate your help. Before you go, I have another favor to ask of you. In private, where we won't be overheard. There's a back room just past that terminal. I'll be waiting.
Take me into the back rooms, baby. Hold, you gotta take me to dinner first or something. Shit. Take me out. Don't invite me to back rooms, right?
What is this? We came here in peace.
It's all right. They don't mean us any harm. You must be Sam. Thank you. Couldn't have been easy getting here. Folks call me the doctor. My sisters and I don't normally allow men inside, but for patients we make an exception. It's clear you've suffered greatly for this child's sake. Haven't you? May I, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, these. They're chiral hands. So your BB's passed on.
You have dooms then, I take it.
I do. And it's given me an unusual gift. I can remove a BB from a still mother's womb without resorting to invasive surgery, and safely place it in a pod with minimal distress to the fetus.
Without using any tools whatsoever? So you're a psychic surgeon then?
A psychic midwife is what they call me. When I was with Bridges, I used these techniques to remove BBs from their mothers. Sam, you may be suffering from persistent, complex bereavement disorder.
Is that why you called me here? To tell me I got issues?
Sam, we're the motherhood.
The what now?
This shelter is a safe space for mothers.
Women and children would come here seeking peace. They also came because I could examine still babies. I'd move the fetus to a pod and perform what I would call a transposed screening.
I guess that's why they call you doctor. So, are you saying your technique allows you to treat still baby syndrome?
A BB pod is functionally no different than an incubator. And I was eager to bring our unborn children into the world. So, I thought I would give this little one a chance. Still baby or no, I was convinced I could bring a fetus to term outside the womb. So I placed him in the pod. And a moment later, his heart started beating. And then, after 3 minutes, it stopped. I tried as quickly as I could to get him back in the womb, but it was too late. The still baby was no longer viable. I'm sorry, Caesar. Over time, I tried to refine the pod tech to find a way to help women and their children. But treatment and life extension are impossible. All I could do was look. Even so, word got around and mothers in need of support started coming here. But unfortunately, not long after, men came knocking too. Men who wanted women. What could I do? I was only a doctor who delivered babies. And nothing more. Luckily, I had strong women around me. Mothers who were willing to stand up and fight for the sake of us all.
But as soon as we decided to take up arms, our man friends only got bolder.
If we don't fight back, they'll enslave us.
We can't and won't lay down our arms till our safety is guaranteed.
Where'd you get your hardware?
Weapons factory's been pumping them out non-stop. That's why all the locals around here are toting new toys. Got plenty more of their new releases in the armory downstairs.
Sam, we want you to shut down their operation and halt the spread of weapons.
Stop them, please.
Please.
Prior to proceeding, we'll need to confirm the precise location of the factory. Let's make our way back to the DHV Magellan, Sam.
Sam, wait.
Yeah.
There. All finished.
God damn. With so many things I want on. Bitch said we don't usually met men in here. You let somebody in here. Bitch, you're pregnant. I mean, somebody was in that. I don't know what's going on. I got sexually assaulted. She grabbed my dick, pointed guns at me, cried in front of me, and then asked for help. There's so much going on, bruh. My saga's complete.
I'm afraid the DHV Magellan is out of action. We can't move an inch. A cursory inspection confirmed that some critical parts of the propulsion system have become clogged up with tar. Our usual decontamination methods won't cut it. We'll need a special tar dissolvent to clear out the blockage. The F2 South Distribution Centre was kind enough to source some for us. I'd like you to pick up the order on site, collect the cargo, and bring it back to the ship. Meanwhile, we'll be doing everything we can to keep ourselves from sinking further into the tar, as well as gathering information on the weapons factory. Don't let us down, Sam.
Her hands was like this too. Her shit was, she said, I got Carol hands. Shit, let me touch on me with them Carol. I went and did. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I went and did a whole bunch of. Let me just show y'all. Let me show y'all where we at. I've only completed 81. Oh, only 81 in Australia. I completed a whole bunch of Mexico. Anyhow, I did all the side quests between now and then. The only thing I actually need to redo is I had one that I had a B rank one or something. I got to redo this one. I wasn't fast enough. All right, so now we can take whatever this is to the tar spot. Also, I leveled up. I finally got this facility 5 stars, bro. F2 distribution center, West Fort Knott, and then what is it? The Northwestern Environment. Some of these facilities can eat a dick, bro, because they need too much. They need way too much. But we got it. Oh. All right, look. Standard orders respawn every 12 to 24 hours. You can make them respawn faster if you turn on one of these upgrades here down in this screen, I believe. A-Pass upgrades. There's something, this one. Makes the process of reissuing standard orders more efficient, meaning they spend less time on standby once completed. This makes them respawn fast. Oh, what's these? What's this? I'm not gonna use that. Anyway, so you can always tell what rank you have. Sorry, my bad. Trying to show y'all something real fast. Man, shut your mouth, man. All right, look. So y'all should be using this anyway. So you go to orders. You can see, you can actually specify these. If there's orders you haven't completed, stuff like that, it'll give you a list. It'll tell you where you need to go to start the order, which is a plus. So when you go to complete it below S rank, if there's stuff, if you're trying to S rank as many missions as possible, when they respawn, you'll get a chance to try again. So if I do complete it below S rank, it was this one. This is an express order. You have like a 5 or 10 minute timer. I didn't do it fast enough because I didn't know it was express, and I ended up dropping off other stuff along the way. For express orders, I recommend you take the tri-cruiser with you instead of trying to do it on foot. Definitely don't take the off-roader. It's too big and slow. Now, if you look at the bottom of this, unless my head is in the way, it tells me I have a B grade. If you're trying to get an S, then you want to redo this. But any orders you've already completed, you'll be able to look. First of all, you should see a grade next to it. But if you're blind, like I am sometimes, when you go to try to restart it, you'll see the grade that you had previously. You don't really need to redo missions you've already done unless you're trying to still level up the facility. But I told y'all we get lost cargo along the way. We drop it off at our leisure. I don't pick up lost cargo and then drive across the map unless I'm already heading that direction. I just pick up the cargo out of convenience, and if something's in the area, I'll drop it off. And if it's somewhere across the way, I'll wait until I'm over there before I do it. All right, let's get it. Main order. This one. See, I got to go all the way back to the motherhood for that. This is a huge order. Oof. I don't know the absolute max capacity on this off-roader. If it's too heavy, you won't be able to. You won't be able to actually get on the car.
Thank you.
Now, I'm there. I'm gonna be honest. We about to get on the monorail. We're gonna ride it all the way around. We're gonna ride through all this shit. It's a perfect example of what I mean. I don't have the whole monorail completed, but I do have it a good bit away from here. You would go down to facility features. You got your beach jump. This is your fast travel, by the way. You can't do it with your cars though. They added, there's so many things that they remedied from the first game that I appreciate. But you can beach jump if you just want to go from facility to facility, but if you have a vehicle, it won't go with you. Your VR training, which we did in like episode 1. Use the monorail. That's what you do. Once you use monorail, you pick where you put the icon of where you want to go. My monorail ends here. So this is this is a good distance away. So I'm actually we're gonna ride the monorail here, and then we'll get off our truck and then ride through. So this is one of those mines here. All right, so I'm gonna tell it to go there, and then you want to either load cargo. If you have cargo, you might have a whole bunch of materials that don't fit on your truck. You can load that onto the monorail, especially if you're trying to complete other roads and stuff along the way. But I'm gonna load my vehicle. You can take your car with you. You can pick the one you want, which is this one. We'll take that one, and then I'm gonna get on. And if you look, once you select your options, it'll light up. If you look where it says mine near F3 crater, there's a smiley face. That means I'm on it, and then you can see that my truck is also listed. It's gonna take 3 minutes. Unfortunately, though, you cannot fast travel, or you cannot skip the cutscene for the monorail. So if it tells you it's a 10-minute ride, you will be on here for 10 minutes. Now the good thing is, when it finally lets us out, we'll be in a safe spot because we'll be inside the mine where you can make new materials. But I think this is probably a good time to tell y'all what I think of the game so far and kind of tell y'all what we got going on. So right now, we're video wise, I want to say we're going to have probably another 6 episodes or so on this. Now when I'm done with this, I want to play Metal Gear Solid 2 and or Midnight Club 2. I'm gonna play both of those games, but I might play them both at the same time. Metal Gear 2, one of my favorite. There's BTs down there. Metal Gear 2 is one of my favorite games, and then Metal Gear 3 remake comes out. I figure we play Metal Gear 2, then we can play Metal Gear 3, and then Midnight Club is just something that I know a lot of people gonna mess with because we ain't played a retro game in a minute. So we're gonna play those two. We're gonna finish Road to Glory, but I think after Road to Glory, we're gonna hop into Dynasty mode, or I'm gonna test it out before I commit to it. WWE, we finally jumped back on there. We're probably gonna have four more episodes of that. And after that, we got like Lost Soul Asides coming out, Mafia. We got some big games dropping, so I'll be on those, and we might revisit MLB, do franchise mode. Whenever we do sports games, those are kind of ongoing. We play those for the whole year, off and on. You know what I mean? I might not play for a month, but then you might see a couple episodes type of thing. And then other than that, yeah. So this game, my opinion hasn't changed much. Like, I really like the game. Obviously, I got crazy hours on it, which you can't always say that because I had 1 million hours on Assassin's Creed. However, what I really like is when there's a sequel, bro, and you have issues. You like the first game, but maybe you have some stuff that you want to see that them fix or change, and then the second game comes out, and almost all, not all of them, but almost all your critique has a solution to it. This is way easier than the first game because of all the extra stuff that they made to make it easier to get around. You know what I mean? And all that stuff. So, and when you do come to these mines, I mean, people have a shit ton of stuff just sitting in here. I mean, there's a whole bunch of look at all this resin. I don't have room for it, but that's what you need to build other roads. But so the story's fire. It's still weird, 100%. But if you didn't like the first game, I mean, that's typically how it goes with sequels anyway. Most games aren't enough of a departure for you to, I mean, with some exception, for you to like the sequel and not like the original game. To me, it doesn't make sense. Sequels don't really fundamentally change the core of the game usually, unless you're talking about like Saints Row, which Saints Row 4 was supposed to be a DLC for 3, but they decided to make it a whole game, and then some people wasn't messing with the power. I don't want that. So that is one thing to consider. I mean, it's not an insult. It just is what it is. I mean, it's very rare. Like I haven't met somebody that's like, yo, I hate The Last of Us 1, but I love The Last of Us 2. Like, to me, that sounds nuts. Because the gameplay is fundamentally the same. just, you know, a new adventure type shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, jump cut. All right. It took 9 minutes to get here. What a truck. You be a fool to try to do this on foot.
Thanks for the help, Sam. And apologies for greeting you as a chiral craft, despite all the effort you put in on our behalf. I'm tied up with ship repairs at the moment. Can't afford to risk contaminating this work site either. Anyway, let me check your cargo. On you, Sam. This cargo looks to be in perfect condition. It's no wonder your client speaks so highly of your work.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Cheers for that, Sam. This'll take care of that blockage, no worries. We'll get started right away.
We can handle the blockage. It's fine. I'd rather you get some sleep so you're ready to tackle your next order. By the time you wake up, we'll probably be finished anyway. Enjoy your rest.
God damn. Take care of my car, man. Well, we still have how many? We still got 3 missions left on this chapter. We're on chapter 7. 7 out of 15. We'll try to get to chapter 8 before the video ends, but I can't guarantee it. Like 2 big ass nuts.
Magellan's delivery terminal to pick up this main order. Tarman will explain the rest.
We're gonna have to go ahead and take some bitches out. Y'all already know we're gonna have to take our trusty sniper with us. You already know we doing that. Same routine we get down here, and then I told y'all always make sure y'all get in that shower. Wash y'all funky asses. Some coward crystals off your body, heal that sunburn. And then check on that little Lou here. We need Lou to give us a thumbs up. All right.
That's okay. It's all right.
All right, let's go. So, in between the last episode, I got quite a bit of unlocks, but I did unlock. Can I put this on the truck? Auto arrangement. I got high capacity blood bags now. Well, and a utility pouch. Yeah, you get both of these from getting a, I don't know. It was one of the star rewards for hitting 3 or 4 stars somewhere. I don't remember where it was. Anyway, the motherhood or the mother base, whatever that's just called. Once you get that to 3 stars, they give you high, or 4 stars, they give you high capacity blood bags. Which we might need now.
Sam, your next order is a little complicated, if I'm being honest. I'll brief you on the particulars while you review the relevant information. Go ahead and accept this main order on the terminal.
But I tell you, I don't really use the route management thing as much as I thought I would. I barely use it. And that's partially because I have a lot of roads and stuff. And as you play the game, you'll start to memorize where everything is. You won't really need to mark your routes as much. I still got 1 star with
it. Okay, Sam. This next order calls for you to infiltrate a weapons factory and disable the weapon fabricators you find within. The factory is located in this area. Although it's outside the chiral network, they have fabricators capable of producing advanced weaponry. We don't know what kind of security they have on site, so make sure you're prepared to face anything and everything. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you. We'll get it ready once you've finalized your route.
I want to stop here along the way. It's a lot. That's a lot. I want to get that road started though, at least. We have roads all the way up through here, Leah. Let's get this started right here.
The Ring Terminal expansion device is designed to support the Ring Terminal's hacking capabilities. The factory where the weapon fabricators are located is outside the bounds of the chiral network, and APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your Ring Terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the Fabricator terminal. It'll be hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it. Once the terminal is out of action, they'll have no way of getting the fabricators up and running. And they'll likely conclude it's not worth the hassle to try and make weapons here again. Hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will also simultaneously extract any data stored in its drive. So be sure to bring the expansion device back to the Magellan once the fabricators are disabled. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full analysis of the data you bring us. Oh, and a word of warning. This device contains unique components that can't be reproduced with a chiral printer. So whatever you do, don't break it. Get the job done, Sam.
Alright, I think we want to carry this on our person. Now, I don't know if these dudes got helmets. Let's find out. Oh, it's these ones? Yo, I forgot. I don't think this weapon does anything to them. Hell no. We gotta go shotgun or boulder gun. Is that? Yeah, these dudes different, man. Let me reload my save. I saved right outside for a reason. I saved right outside the area for a reason. We got to get up close and personal with them. Y'all know I don't even like doing that.
Wait, Sam. I don't think we're alone out here.
You goddamn right. Can I save it again? Oh, yeah. Just in case shit go left. I'm a straight up DT. Okay, the question is, how far can the bowl of stun gun shoot? Not very far. Hold R2. Pretty far, man. I don't know how good the visibility is. That's all. If you can get a headshot, you good. Yeah. They're calling a dog. Any more? Whole lot. Gotta be careful scanning. I know if you scan too close too much, they will see it or hear it. All right, now how can I use that other thing, right? This thing. Yo, he got smart enough to just not do it. Oh hell. I kind of want him to touch the trap because I want to see if they're any good. Oh my God, they could do that? Hell no, Nah, bro, they going down. They going down underground and shit. Did y'all see that? There's a lot of guys out here, boy. Where's his head at? What? Gotta go in loud now, boys, fellers. Shotgun time. I'm gonna go in here loud, fellers. That stun gun. That stun gun's so damn strong. Come on here. Now, let's see how smart the AI is. Do they know I'm here? After they lost sight of me? Good. He might have scanned me though. He did. He scanned me. I was trying to sneak up behind him. All right, we still got 2 more guys. I don't know if it's harder to be stealthy on harder difficulty or not. Ha. Where's the other guy go? How many guys, man?
Okay, we're here. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the Fabricator terminal.
he needs some rest.
That's right. He's just sitting.
I didn't realize how low my stamina had gotten. I never run out of stamina. It's like a rare occurrence. Where's that?
That's good.
Fabricators are toast. We've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the DHV Magellan. Don't forget to bring the
Start getting your hands used.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
Hey, brother.
Did you miss me?
Hell no.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Some guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man. In the dark. About everything.
The fuck you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Something special just for you. Look at that rope you like so much. This here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a patriot. meaning you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck?
Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh? Bitches like me.
Sorry, Sam. We'll have to have our fun another time.
Who the hell are you? No, wait!
Yo. Thumbs up. That was fucking crazy. Now, who is that? And Troy Baker's a god. That's Higgs' voice actor. He's unbelievable. It don't make no sense. Now, I'm going to make an assumption. I don't know if this is right or not. I'm just going to tell y'all. Is that like Lou from the future or something? I don't know. I don't know. Comment below. Tell me who y'all think the big red person is. I don't know.
What on earth was that red behemoth anyway? The way it wielded that sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai. A friend of yours, perhaps?
I don't know about that. But they helped me out before.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on, Sam. Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
That explains why my stamina's going down. It just says in hot temperatures, he gets hot and it drains his stamina. By the way, I don't know if this is going to be helpful to anybody, but as we play, you know, I always show y'all what I'm figuring figuring out. Controls for sprinting, I have it on toggle instead of hold. What I noticed is when I had it on hold, I couldn't get him to initiate his speed running fast enough. He kept like stopping. So when I put it on toggle, you can just push it in one time, it'll start his run, and then you push it in again when you want to stop. See? Or you can just let go of your stick and he'll slow down. All right, see you in a second. I went through hell for this.
Hey, Sam. Glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away. That was some incredible fighting. I knew you had it in you.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I'm glad we could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I still don't understand how he escaped the beach. The Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory. It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. Higgs remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
We got 2 more deliveries until this episode's over.
She's at it again?
Wait! Looks like clear skies. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe. Hope it's right.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye. Whatever.
rather go out in the morning. All right, that's better.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
Okay. Let's do our usual.
That's right, just sleep.
See, the big red guy was playing this. This. Right, I was looking at the mastery shit on here. You gotta have 400 legends of legends to get. I'm not doing that shit. Hell no. I got 78. I'm not even 25% in something like that. Hell no. We gonna get the plat and get the fuck up out of here. Alright, let's take this order. Wait, where? What? Where I gotta go for this one? I gotta go to Motherhood, which is right around the corner. All right, hold on. Let's, first of all, we need to get rid of something. I need to make another one of them stun guns. This shit was good. Pioneer? Who is that? Must be somebody new. Grab this. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who the Pioneer is, bro. We have not ran into this person yet. That's inside the building. How does that work? I can't get in there. When you see cargo for facilities you have not visited, pick it up. might be able to go see whoever that is now, I guess. Is my guess.
Sam, do you remember the coffin Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory? Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed.
Give me something I can use. Give me something I can use. Nope. Take those. I think I got some stuff I can get rid of. Animal shelter.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another.
Hello, Sam. Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on Higgs and his movements. The mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and we have every intention of cooperating with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation, so take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
All right, so we're gonna go here. We did something on the last episode here, but we sniped them from up there, which is what I'm gonna do again. I'm gonna go up there and snipe, and then we'll get the shit, drive it over. Anything new here? Okay, I need to go ahead and use some of these. Actually, don't have enough memory. Interesting. All right, head out. All right, so rather than be over there, we'll just hit him from up this spot. This watchtower. That is a lot more this time. 14. Wow.
Came in handy. Thank you, kindly.
I know you are Cloudman 19, but here you go.
Thank you, kindly. This one's for you.
Right, let's get sniping. Jesus. I'm wasting all these bullets. Stop moving, bitch. Damn it. I ain't looking at seasons as I looked yesterday. Plenty more. Plenty more. Yeah, the way my man just fell off right there is crazy. You mean to tell me he's still moving? Nice. 6 more. He's 300 meters away. Nice shot. How far are you? 305. Oh my God! When you're patient, you do great things, man. Get in the ride a little closer.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Trouble nearby.
I need some metal and some ceramic.
There, Sam. It's the coffin. Be careful. Higgs may still be inside that thing.
Metal and ceramic. Should have saved it before I go on. Oh God.
What?
That's really annoying. That is not. That is not. That is not how that was supposed to go. All right, let's loot up.
I'm glad you could make it. Did you really manage to retrieve the device? I'll need to assess its condition. This will do nicely. It is in the best shape I could have hoped for. Been waiting a long... I understand you have a Cupid. Then go ahead and connect me to the network.
Man. Does all that red need to go blue? Because if that's any indication, boy, we got a long way to go. All right. The mechanic is in the network. Good. I need to go back and retrieve. Yo, so this is a hoverboard. You can use it as a hoverboard. You can hide in it. You can throw bombs out of it. Ooh, shit.
Fascinating, this ocean of information. It's so much more than I imagined. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward, but I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible. Sure to help you make lasting memories.
What? Oh, that's that's how cameras used to look too. Y'all have no idea. You take a pic, you take that shit out, shake that bitch.
I finished my examination of that coffin, and now I can share with you the coffin board schematic. It's essentially a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's guess. I just happened to stumble across the associated data while I was studying the one you recovered. I'm also curious how such a bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves. I've been thinking about how I might make vehicles sturdier, for one. Much of the surrounding area is flat and level terrain that's well suited to them. A reinforced ride would be a good ally when facing survivalists, I believe. But I still lack the materials and knowledge to complete my designs. Which is why I could really use your assistance, if you're willing. Again, it's a coffin that's been outfitted with an unusual propulsion unit. It draws up tar from beneath the ground to create a layer upon which it can glide. It's not without its limitations, though. I seriously doubt it will function outside of network coverage. And it's clearly the product of a deranged mind. Regardless, it's not impossible. It might come in handy. Test it in the field and see for yourself what you think. The armed survivalists have been making use of some new equipment lately. You've seen them yourself, no doubt. Devices that utilize chirograms. Weapons are flowing freely again, too. There must be another supplier out there somewhere. Perhaps if you ventured into the survivalists' territory, you could find some clues as to the source of the problem. Though I wouldn't risk going in there unprepared. Thanks again for all your help, friend. Oh, and by the way, the data scientist just posted a sub-order for you in the system. Sounds like she's got her hands on something intriguing. You should at least take a look at the request. But I won't keep you. We both have work to do.
Sam, the coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes is undeniably related to that of the Ghost Mechs. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all new kinds of weapons. Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you, it's much more than just a mode of transport. If you're within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents. This provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy with a stun bomb. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, so we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it. It would be terrible indeed if we had to contend with enemies attacking from the tar beneath our feet. I must commend you on a job well done. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time has come to finally connect East Fort Knot to the chiral network. That said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently, too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road ahead of us, and we need to manage our health to make it to the end. On another subject, would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera the mechanic gave you? I bet Rainey and Tomorrow would love to try it out. Apparently, they're pretty rare these days. That'll be a fun experience for them.
Order completed.